Hey Visual Techs, how you doing? I got some exciting news for you today. We got new software for you for the stream. I know, you're excited. Okay, let's take a look at it here. It's called RMSS. It's actually the same software that you were using, but this is now the finished official version of it. So it's got a new icon. As you can see in your dock, we will have this already loaded and ready to go for you. Once I open it up, this is the screen you will see. And like I mentioned, it looks very similar, but we're going to go through some of the changes for you here. First things first, as soon as you go into this, what I want you to do is I want you to delete your old archives. Okay, I want you to get into the habit of doing this. So if you click on this first tab up top here labeled Archives, you will see last week's service there. First thing, get rid of it. Okay, we want to make sure that we're not accumulating a bunch of different messages in here, because as you can see over here, we have a limited amount of disk space, and we want to make sure that we clean them up all the time. I'm going to take you through the settings tab here. You're never really going to need to go through it, because the way it's set up now is we put the settings in once, it stores them, they're good to go, but just in case something goes wrong, so you know what's what, under your select source file here, because of the license key, it knows that it's ours. It's only going to show you us there. Same with the bit rate. There's only going to be one bit rate because that's all we stream out. That configuration, you can save it, but like I said, it's already going to be done. This bottom section down here, this is new to you. It says select pop-up player. Right now on this system, it's labeled decimator because that's the box that it sees on the other end, just like it would be on some systems. It would be labeled AJA, or it might be a projector name or whatever, but this is just telling you whether you want to go to the computer display that's connected here or the secondary output. So now let's take a look at it. If we click on player here, the first thing we're going to need to do is create a new session. So we'll do that, and then down below it's going to let you know that we're ready to start downloading it. Now it is important to mention that you cannot do this step until we've actually started the stream. If we have not started the stream yet, if you try and do this step, it's going to come up with an error and it's just going to sit there. And then when we do start, it's just not going to download anything. So it's very important that you wait for us to give you that notification that we've started the stream. You can start your software and begin your download. So don't even load the software up until you get the notification from us that we've got a stream going up there. But anyway, we'll go back down to it here. So we've created a new session. We're going to click download. And now you can see it'll tell you the speed that it's coming down, and it'll tell you here how much time it's downloaded. This window over here is just going to be changing all the time for you. It's going to tell you what stream segment it's coming down, and you will see this number. It'll just keep growing and growing, and then once we've stopped the stream and you've got them all, it will actually tell you in here that stream is complete. So you'll know just by looking at this the status of everything. So here now, as you can see, we've got a minute downloaded. There's a new player section down here. If I hit play here, it'll start showing you what's at the beginning of the stream. You can take the slider, you can pull it over to anywhere. If I pull it over to the end, for example, you'll notice that it keeps jumping back right now because it keeps downloading new segments. So right now this is showing you kind of real time where you are in this, and it keeps jumping back because it has more and more. There's more stuff ahead of it that it can play. But the buttons down below are pretty much what you'll use. This is jump ahead 10 seconds and jump back 10 seconds. So this is really handy when you're trying to find that one point. You can just keep hitting it. It'll keep jumping ahead 10 seconds. Once you find where you want, you'll kind of do like before. You'll pause it and get it set there. And then this is the best part of all. Once you're ready to go, this section over here, it says pop-up player. So once you've stopped on that black section right before the sermon intro video, you click on pop-up player, and you'll notice that the image will disappear from here, and what it will do is it will go over automatically to your switcher. You no longer have to copy a link, open up QuickTime, paste the link in QuickTime. That's all automatic. It does it for you, and it makes it full screen for you. Now, under the settings tab, when I told you that there was a box there that wants to know where that pop-up is going to go, this is where it's going. So the decimator output is the box that feeds into our switcher. So it's telling you that the pop-up is going to go there. So if we go back to our player here now, you'll notice that The pop-up player is now grayed out because it's already on. There's a close pop-up there. If you click on that, all it'll do is it'll bring the video back to this side. And then you can re-cue it, you can do whatever you want. When you're ready to find your, or once you found your point again, you can click on pop-up player, it'll go back. Now you do have a play button here. You don't actually need to use it because what you can use is just your space bar. As soon as you hit the space bar, it starts playing for you. So it's a much more simplistic version of what we had. They've taken a few of the steps that you had to do before, made them automatic. Now it's actually really easy. It's a lot more stable, this version as well too. So I would definitely recommend that you play around with it a little bit, get comfortable with it, and this is what you'll be using from now on. Thanks.